However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated.
United States media was virtually frozen by a staggering piece of news over the weekend. The information that the mother of Savannah Guthrie, one of the well-known hosts of National Broadcasting Company's flagship program Today, had gone missing quickly climbed to the top of the national agenda. Although the incident was initially evaluated as a missing person case, statements made by authorities in Arizona revealed that the matter has a much darker and more serious dimension. It was stated that 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie was last seen at her home in Tucson around 9:30 p.m. on Saturday night. After family members were unable to reach her, law enforcement officers who arrived at the scene following a report discovered traces of blood during their initial inspection of the house. This finding completely changed the course of the investigation. Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos, in a press conference he organized, stated, "At this point, we're not talking about a simple missing person case. We are indeed facing a crime." According to authorities, the findings obtained indicate that Nancy Guthrie did not leave the house of her own free will and may have been forcibly detained. Investigators strongly believe the incident is a potential case of kidnapping or abduction. While details regarding the amount and location of the blood traces in the house were not provided, it was noted that forensic teams are conducting a comprehensive criminal investigation at the scene and that all evidence is being meticulously collected. Following the public disclosure of the incident, Savannah Guthrie made an emotional statement calling for her mother to be found. The famous host, whom millions of Americans have seen on their screens every morning for years, tried to make her voice heard, this time not in front of the cameras as a professional, but as a desperate child. Guthrie called upon those who may have kidnapped her mother or anyone with the slightest information regarding the incident to contact the authorities or the family. According to information from sources close to the investigation, the possibility that Nancy Guthrie may have been kidnapped for ransom is also being considered. This claim has not yet been confirmed by official authorities, but it is stated that law enforcement is seriously evaluating this scenario. The incident sparked a wide reaction not only in the media world but also in political circles. President Donald Trump announced on Wednesday night that he is providing full support to the investigation at the federal level. In a post he made via Truth Social, Trump stated that he spoke directly with Savannah Guthrie, saying, "I spoke with Savannah Guthrie and informed her that I have ordered all federal law enforcement and local law enforcement to be at her immediate disposal." This statement by the president was interpreted as the Federal Bureau of Investigation and other federal units being actively included in the investigation. Law enforcement in Arizona is conducting a large-scale search and investigation centered on the area where Nancy Guthrie disappeared. Security cameras, vehicle movements in the vicinity, phone signals, and statements from potential eyewitnesses are being examined one by one. Experts point out that cases involving the forcible detention of an elderly person are extremely sensitive investigations that are a race against time. Emphasizing that the first 48 hours are critical, security analysts state that mobilizing all resources is of vital importance both for capturing the perpetrator and finding the victim safe and sound.